brigantine chosses, and plate cooters. Hey, this guy wasn't shit, but the other guy. Look at that armor, though. Even had an axe, coif, bassinet. Shit, that's probably good for me. Padded stuff that I can repair and get more money for. Haha! Plenty of good stuff. Bread. I don't need bread. Can I take this arrow at... Oh, that's not an arrow, that's my sword. I'm gonna eat your soup here in a moment. After I get through your stuff. I wasn't expecting to find a camp here, nor was I expecting to find bandits that weren't going to attack me the moment I got over here. So, there's that. There's nothing in here. What the fuck? Okay. You guys are the worst bandits. Hopefully you had some good pot. Pick up. Woodcutter's axe, common shield. Okay. They didn't have any great weapons, but... Alright, so before we get any farther, let's take a look at what the fuck happened to our settings here. Controls. Sorry. Where's my block? Companions? X. Okay. Combat. Yeah, that's... Okay, I'll accept that as my secondary attack, yes. But... Oh, abort attack's E. Block is Q. Wait. Maybe that was right. But it used to be mouse wheel for secondary attack. It might still be that. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Oh well. We learned. We didn't learn much, but we learned. Now. Oh, I got a couple of these. Move the horse, move the horse, move the horse. Move the horse. Hold on to this, because it's pretty cool. Oh, why not? Bassinet, don't need that, don't need that. That, or that, or that, or that, or these, or that, or those. Better keep my hose on me. Ha! Put all that back on there, and we are good to go. I didn't realize I was carrying so much bullshit. Probably could have sold them at some point, but I didn't. Maybe that's what I was working on. Who knows? There's oh. I found the chapel. Yeah. I found that camp first, but I found the chapel. Or not. I found a house that's been burnt down or something. Or abandoned. Most likely abandoned. What the hell is that? That was a rock. There's some deer. Some does. The dew. Okay. Whatever, I came up here and I killed some bandits. That might have been them. Yeah. Nobody was whistling, though. I might have just been able to talk to him, but... I must kill. Yeah. For killing is what I do best. Well, that's a mission for something else. We'll go to that later. To the engraving workshop. Yeah. It looks like my health regens now, which is pretty great. Thank you. Been waiting on that one. Yeah, I really like Warhorse Studios as a company and what they're doing. I really enjoy this. I mean, the game came out with a lot of issues, and they fixed it, and they're continuing on with more DLC. The game's been fun. I'm just waiting until I get the WWE update when I get to smash people with a wooden chair. So, that's what I want. That's all I want. If there's anything in this life that I need, it's WWE. Beating people with a chair. Hello, Master Jerome. We meet again.
Good health to you.
I'm covered in blood. You might want to help me out here.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
It sure can.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
Oh, man.
We've been friends since childhood. I wanted to see him.
Making friends has been a skill of his from his earliest days. Unlike making anything related to his trade. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
That's a good place to have the plague.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just paid for that.
I'll leave you to your work.
See you later.
Oh, that was a whole lot easier than I expected it to be. Well, I can't lockpick this, can I? Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got. We have Bathhouse Woman, Florian, the engraver's apprentice. We have things to do about fucking Quicksilver. God damn it, I want the copper. All I'm trying to get is a couple blacksmiths, or just one of them. I don't know. Hello. Get me someone. Anybody? Yeah. And me. Copyright. I shall stop. 3 words, as far as we're getting. Or else Vox will be on my ass. Hopefully Watch Mojo doesn't get me again, because Watch Mojo tried to copyright claim one of my fucking videos, and I straight up said at one point I disputed it, saying like, 1, they don't have the right to copyright shit they don't already own anyway, so fuck them. And 2, I don't know what they're trying to get out of me, like what, my quarter of a penny? That's what I've got for you. That's what I earned.
What are you here for?
Or earned. Florian.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask
Alright,
him.
no.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be...
We already know that. What did the bailiff do? Okay.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds
God,
like
that
you were
dog
close
won't
to
stop.
Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Okay. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, then. Alright, to the bakery.
Yeah! Yeah!
So somehow I gotta get into his chest. Speaking of that padlock, we know which one it is. It's the one that's very hard. I really wish I could just break shit off. Okay, so how do I get to the cellar? Ah! Hello, idiot. Your door's open.
God save. What can I do for you?
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? Alright. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If
Ow.
I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
So I'm standing up now, by the way. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm getting tired of sitting, and it hurts my back. So I'm trying to find a comfortable position. That's me sitting back down. And get one of those rings to sit on. Because for some reason those actually work. Alright.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Strapping great villains.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter.